Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at my long needed and super neglected F250. I used her last weekend when we went to Coffee and Cars, and a lot of people asked me, when did you get the truck? Now, I have actually had this truck longer than almost any other vehicle. I think around 15 years I've had this truck. She's been great, but as you can tell from the hood, well, she's got some issues, and the grille is old, and there's some dents and dings, but this is a truck that I use for everything. She has towed, well, she has basically towed everything that I've bought that I've had to go and get. So today we're going to give her a little facelift, and we're going to talk about what we're going to do in the future. Stay tuned. All right, so you can tell that she's got some definite wear spots on her. As I go over here, don't mind the water fountain, but definitely got some scratches and some dents. That's totally normal for a work truck. In the back, it's hit the hitch a few times. Not what I'm really proud of. And over here, just some more scratches just because my dad decided to use it one day right up against some bushes. That's really nice as well. But overall, she's a great truck and just needs a little TLC. So I was asked a lot of questions at Coffee and Cars, and really this front end it makes it look like it came from 2000, which it did. But I was on the internet and I want a Raptor so badly. However, they are holding their value. So if you bought a Raptor, you made a good investment because you're not losing a lot of money. I'm still not willing to pay those big bucks for it. Well, they make a Raptor look-alike front grille for this car, and it is ridiculously cheap. This thing, $100. I think it was $130 after shipping and everything, but it is going to transform the front of this to make her look like a Raptor. Let's take a look what's in the box. Okay, so I got this box in the mail, and it came very quickly. It's what I think I would expect for $100. No, I take that back. It's better than I expected for $100. But there are some quirks and some neat little features on here, and I already opened it, so you're not going to see how well it actually was packed. But here is the grille. Now, I know that you're looking at this going, that says DODD, and that's okay. There must be some legal ramifications, because I'm going to show you what they give you in the kit. First, they do give you wiring for the 3 amber LEDs, which is really nice. But this is probably the most important piece in the box, because here is the F that will replace the D here. And here is the R that replaces the D there. So basically, for legal reasons, they cannot sell this to, say, Ford. However, they can give you an F and an R and let you do whatever you want. I think you know what we're going to do. Let's flip this bad boy over. So you can see the outline for the R here, the outline for the F in the Ford here, and all we have to do is unscrew these, which I hate that they even put in there. That's out of the way. This goes in like so. Should be super easy to kind of line this stuff up. It's not going to be super easy because they are brand new. Just like everything in life, having the proper tool definitely makes it better. This is gonna get these out so much easier than the screwdriver. However, if you're gonna use this, be careful. You have to have trigger control. Just like with any type of gun, you need to make sure when you squeeze it, you know what you're doing. I don't, so. Now for what we've all been waiting for. What does it look like when it says Ford? That is really going to bother me. If you notice this right here, it is sticking up high, and it is because, well, Some because it's not screwed in all the way. Huh, look at that. So let's look at that. Alright, so like I showed you before, this piece, see how this is pretty much flush? I'm sorry. See how this is pretty much flush and this one's sticking up? I'm going to go and Dremel that down just so it's flush, and then this should sit perfectly. Not even a few seconds with the Dremel, and you can see it's not perfect, but it'll get it much more level, and that's what we needed. Not a big deal, just one more thing to do. Alright, reveal number 2. Let's try this out. Oh yes. Now that is all flush. Everything looks just like it should. Super happy with how this is looking so far. Let's get the instructions and see what I do next, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to put it on the truck. Alright, so I know a lot of people don't like to use instructions. I like to keep them out just in case I screw something up and it gives me some information that I'm going to need. Like on here, it says take a 7/32 socket. Well, these are not sockets, these are actually screws, so I'm going to use my drill and hopefully they'll come out that way. Nice. Alright, take off 4 of those, which I did. Step 2. Pull forward far enough on grill to gain access to depress lower clips holding lower portion onto the grill using a flathead screwdriver. Let me get a flathead. I got a flathead and I got this big long one just in case one reaches down there better. I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. Oh! So I can see this. I don't see the clips. Oh, they're down there. I gotcha. So, the clips that are now holding it on are directly under here. Can we see that? Hopefully we can. So they're under here, under here, under here, and under there. And I think, well, one of them's out. 2 of them are out. So I've got 2 holding it in, and it looks like all I've got to do is now get those out. All right, let's get to it. Okay, one's out. Two's out. And because there was only 2 holding it in, that's it. That's coming off. Alright. Alignment slots up here work out really well. And then these are all in. Ah, that one's in. That one's in. That one's in. I'm getting excited as they're going in. That one's in. You know what I did? I put the screws all the way over there. You know what I didn't do though? I didn't wire up my lights. My lights need to get locked up. I have a feeling I could do that later, but I don't know if I... Should I or should I not? We're going to hold off on the lights because they don't give you anywhere to tell you where to put them, and I'm just going to wait. So these screws that are going on here don't have a lot of purchase. I think that maybe a washer is needed, but for right now, I'm just going to leave them as is. I'm not sure how well this is actually going to hold up for the long term. It is plastic, so... and it's $100. Got a little dirty, but man. Now let's see, make sure before we slam it down that fitment's okay. I think fitment's going to be perfect on this. Yeah! Oh, guys. Check this out. What a huge difference on that front end. Alright, so grill is in, looking flippin' amazing, if I may say so myself. Love these little amber lights. I'm gonna get them hooked up. So that is looking great. It actually says Ford across the front. The headlights probably need to go. We're gonna wrap the hood, probably with a matte black or a carbon fiber to get rid of those spots. And then on the side, I am thinking that we do a Raptor type logo, but with so right in here, remove all of this, put the Raptor logo without it saying Raptor and put the JE logo there. All right, I don't know. These are just thoughts. I'm really digging that front end. Makes it look a lot newer. I gotta replace those headlights, I know, and it should be a wrap. All right, guys, hopefully you've liked this. Let me know in the comments if you think that that does spruce it up and make it look like a newer car. If not, well, let me know that too. All right, keep in touch, subscribe, make sure that you like, share my content, and we'll catch you next time.